Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are going to understand a very interesting concept. This is like very common concept, but then especially in cloud and in system designing, etc., that you might be coming across this quite often now. So one is encryption at rest, and the other concept is encryption in transit. What is the difference between these two and what it really means? Right? Let's understand this. It is quite easy and straightforward. So what is encryption at rest? Encryption at rest is, say I have this data, I encrypt it, and when I store it in the encrypted form. So this is what is encryption at rest. When we say when it is stored in the encrypted form in disk, it could be S3, it could be EBS, IDS. This is in terms of your basically AWS. In your normal laptop, right? Say you create one text file, you encrypt it and you store it. The encrypted form is called as encryption at rest. You are storing data at rest. So what is the advantage of this? The advantage is, say somehow your storage where you are storing the data, right? So that is accessible to some hacker or someone, right? There is some data theft that has happened. Now, because it is encrypted, right, and the hacker doesn't have the key, so the hacker won't be able to actually read the data. So you are doing this protection even while storing the data. So this is called as encryption at rest, and this is very important. And like S3, right? So S3 basically stores everything in the encrypted form, like using the S3 key or KMS, so all those stuff, right? Even in case of EBS volumes, you can have the encrypted volumes. So this is encryption at rest. Now, what is encryption in transit? When we say encryption in transit, see most of us are aware, right? When we use HTTPS, which we call a secure connection. Why it is secure connection? It is secure connection because, say, when I'm sending any data to the server, so there is some network, right, in between, which is through which I'm sending my data. Now, say it is plain text. So if there is some person in between who is able to hack the data or basically read this data while it is in transit, okay, then obviously your data is breached, and then there is compromise. The data is compromised. Anything can happen. So to protect this, so even while sending data over the network or basically in transit, what we do is the encryption. So you might have heard of the TLS or the SSL certificates, etc., that we use, and that is where we get the HTTPS connections, etc., where we make it secure. So even data when we send over the network, so when it is even in this stage during the transit, it is in the encrypted form. So here, if even if someone tries to hack it, it is because it is in the encrypted form. There is very less chance that it can read or tamper it. Here, so it is called as man in the middle attack. So we are avoiding what man in the middle. So because here it is in transit, and there could be someone who might actually try to get access to a data in between. So this is called as man in the middle attack. So encryption in transit protects from the man in the middle attack. So just keep that thing in mind. Okay. So this was about encryption at rest and encryption in transit. Thank you so much. Have a good day.